So in theory, the Dreame, gonna go dump that one first. That's the one that ran first, so we should see all the dirt from that. And then the Eufy shouldn't be that dirty. We're using the Horo toilet. So this is the Eufy dirty water. In theory, this should be clean, right? Because the Dreame already picked it up, all the dirt, right? Let's just see. Hell, I think the Eufy was more dirty than the damn Dreame.
These is stupid. Dumbest thing I've ever seen.
So we're looking at the X50 over here on the left, and we compared it to our Eufy S1 Pro that, you know, Miss Blur loves every day. But this is the problem I have with these things. So they still kept the stupid spinning mop pads that the previous models had that leave lines everywhere in the floor. Mop pads installed. What should we really have with, especially at this caliber of price, is something like this. And of course, if you don't see a dirty vacuum that someone's doing a review on, they probably didn't try it out. So, but yeah, you can see this is, I call it the paint roller style. It spins and it does 100% coverage versus this, because look what I can do with my finger. I can pass my finger in between these. They don't touch. So it's, yeah, I'll just let Miss Blur talk about some of the stuff on that.
I'm tired of vacuums. I'm so tired of vacuums. And all these people on YouTube, all these creators, oh, this is the best vacuum ever. Well, Dreame is not making the best vacuums ever. Y'all need to stop lying. It is not. These is stupid. Dumbest thing I've ever seen. You shouldn't be able to see lines after your mop or mops. It should be this type over here, the Eufy, which is exponentially miles above this $1,700 Dreame vacuum. So y'all could, YouTubers can say, oh, it's the best, it's the best. No, you think it's the best because you got it for free, but so did we. We got it for the same price you did, $0.0, but it's still a piece of shit or junk, whatever you want to call it. This is the kind you need to go with, the rolly mop kind. It gets every bit of everything up off my floor. We'll run this one 2 or 3 times and it doesn't get everything up. But then we run this one right after and it gets the rest of what this one doesn't pick up. It's just insane. Y'all buy what y'all want, but I'm not buying a $1,700 vacuum that leaves lines on my floor. I'll buy a $1,700 vacuum that mops up everything off my floor and vacuums up everything. I don't care if my hair gets stuck in it. I don't care. I'll take some scissors to the roller and I'll get it out myself. But this is not it.
So we're doing the mop test, doing the typical muddy footprints in the living room like we've always done, just to see how the spinning pads gets the job done or not done. You can see the lines from the pads. That's kind of normal what we see on these particular pads, that it just leaves a line in the middle and doesn't thoroughly clean the floor, unlike the roller style like we've seen on the Eufy. Even without the mud over here, you can see 1, 2, 3, see all those different lines? That's from the pads. It should, I don't know why they don't have it overlap those lines to hopefully get rid of that, but it leaves those marks where it misses the whole time. So you can see it just did okay. This is kind of what I expected. Same thing I got out of the X40 for, you know, when you had a dog come in and bring muddy footprints in the house. Now, you may be saying this is a little hard on a mopping vacuum, but once you've gone to, like I've used the Eufy with the paint roller style, it picks all this up without any issue. And so it's like hard to go back to these little stupid spinning pads on the back of a mopper. It's just kind of how things evolve from dragging the little sponge around to the spinning pads. Well, now we need to go, everybody needs to go to like the roller style, because you'll see how well it picks up using the Eufy in the next part. See how there's no lines? It's all even coverage. That's what I would expect from a over $1,000 vacuum cleaner. Have 100% mopping coverage. See, in this angle, even with the glare, no crazy lines in the floor, just those little specks of dirt that the Eufy couldn't get up because it was a lot of mud. But like I say, I'm gonna try to run the Dreame and see if we can get that last little patch up, and then we'll run the Eufy again and see what happens. Like, it's pretty evident, you can see using the glare of, you can pick out doom, 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 each pad as it skips, and it skips all those lines in the middle. And like I say, this is not even a dirty floor because it's been cleaned twice by the Dreame, twice by Eufy, and this is the third pass of this particular vacuum, and it should be mopping and cleaning 4, but it still has all these swoosh line marks. That's pretty impressive. All right, so I ran the Dreame once, the Eufy, then the Dreame, still didn't clean it, so I ran the Eufy again, and yeah, check it out. There's no lines, there's no like dirty spots or anything like that. The Eufy with the paint roller just gets the job done. You can see there in the glare, we're not getting any lines in the floor. That's why we love and keep going back to the Eufy even after all these vacuums we try. It just gets the floor clean, makes the wife happy. So happy wife, happy life, and then we can continue to the next video.
Unbiased. I mean, you get the product for free. At least test it out all the way to where that you're actually giving people an honest review. Not where you're giving people a half-ass review where, oh, I had it in my house and I used it for a week. That's cool and all, but that's not a full testing of a vacuum. Like the people that wanted to send us one and wanted the video in 10 days. 10 days is not enough time to do an actual test and a review and to make sure your stuff works right, your app is all there, all the features you want are there. That's not it, guys. That's not it. And I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. That was the best vacuum ever. But you got it for $0. So I feel like y'all are being paid to say ours are unbiased reviews. Unbiased. All right, I'm done.